Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to use tip groups in TipKit in native iOS application with SwiftUI. So let's get started. So firstly I'll show you without tip groups. Okay, so here you can see I have this, I'm showing this tip for this plus button, and if I click on this X, my second tip group, second tip kit which I'm showing for this minus button is not getting automatically displayed. That's what tip group does. So I have to run the application again just to show you, just to show the tip kit for the subtract or minus, whatever you want to call it. Here you can see, okay, why it is showing. Oh, I know, because I'm resetting this every single time. Okay, I'll just comment this out. So I have clicked on this minus. Okay, it is not showing me the tip kit for minus button. I'll click on this, run this app again, and here you can see now it is showing the tip kit for minus button. I'll click on this cross. Now if I run it, it will not show me any tip kit. Okay, so hopefully you got the point. Now this is without tip group, okay, with the output which I have shown you. So first let's see the setup. So I have just created a SwiftUI application. Then inside your main group app you have to import TipKit, and for content view you have to add a task. I will just uncomment this again. So this reset data store, what it does is that so if you know, a TipKit is only called once, but if you are in debugging mode like me, you can use this particular code so that you see TipKit every time you run the application. And if you don't want to, you can just comment this out as well, so you don't have to uninstall the application and reinstall it again. Okay, then here I have configured the location as data store location application default. Then I have created a Swift file to show our two tips. So here again I have imported foundation as well as TipKit. So here I have created one tip for add color. I have given it some title, message and image. Similarly for remove color, title, message and image. Then I'm going back to our content view. I have created one array of colors, and here we have initialized both of our tips. Okay, then inside navigation stack I have just used scroll view. I'm looping over all the colors and displaying a rounded rectangle, and I have created one toolbar as well which will have two buttons. Okay, on first button I have added a popover of add color tip. Second button I have added a popover of remove color tip. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Now let's see how to use tip group in TipKit. So for that, firstly you will have to comment out this particular part. Now the advantage of using tip groups is it will show a tip when a previous one is invalidated. So suppose and currently here in this particular case the first add color tip was shown, then the remove color. In tip group you can order it however you feel like. First I want to show remove color, then I want to show add color. So that's the advantage. Now here I will have to comment out this particular bit of code, and I will uncomment this. So for tip group again I have created two buttons, but inside popover tip you will have to use your group tips. So this particular group tips dot current tip, and cast it as whatever tip you are trying to show. Similarly for remove tip also I have done the same thing. I have added a popover tip. Then how to invalidate it. So on button click, previously I was invalidating right, so that this tip is not shown again. So same thing I'm doing it over here. Whatever is the current tip, I'm invalidating it so that the next tip is displayed. So in our case remove color tip will be displayed first because that's the first entry inside our array, not array, inside our group. Then once we invalidate it, this should automatically display add color tip. So again I have just uncommented this out, this one reset data store, and I will run this application. I uncommented it out because previously our different tips were displayed and we invalidated it, so that this doesn't get just to avoid not be showing it, and we have to uninstall the application again. So I don't want to do that. So here you can see now remove color is displayed first. I will click on this cross, and here you can see it automatically displayed the plus add new color as well. So that's the advantage of tip group. Other thing is One more time I will run it again. I have just uncommented this, so it will again show our tip. Suppose if I don't press on the cross icon, I press anywhere else, okay, now it won't show it. But if I click on this minus icon, our tip of remove color will get invalidated, and then it will show the plus tip for plus button as well. So here you can see now it is showing. So hopefully you got the point. Again, if I pressed anywhere else, the tip is not invalidated. It will either be invalidated if I click on this plus button, because I have written the invalidation code over here as well as over here, or if you press on the cross button which is displayed. And there is one more thing one more tip group called first available. Again, I'll just run this again. Let me check. Okay, this is uncommented. Just rerun it again. Your button logic will remain the same. So it will show the first tip eligible for display. So here it is showing remove color. Even I am not sure how it is different from this, but yeah, the documentation says that show the first tip eligible for display. And I'm not sure if invalidating the first tip will display the second tip or not. For this, let's see. I will click on this cross. Okay, it is displaying. Okay, so that is maintained. So yeah, that's what tip group is inside TipKit. Thank you for watching. Bye.